dive around in it like a porpoise, and burrow through it like a gopher, and toss it up and let it hit me on the head.
Welcome back to EVJR. We are back here with another video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. So other day, I'm just sitting there scrolling through Instagram, a normal day. And then I look, and I see all these PLEs that are close together, and none of them passed 20 days apart. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait a minute. If you sit there and think about it, that's 100% right. What is going on with that? Why are they so close together? And the reason why goes down to one thing. WWE has become money hungry. The prices from WrestleMania 37, that was when Vince was fully in power, between $35 and $2,500. So again, the $35 tickets, granted, you're all the way up there, but still, you get to experience WrestleMania for $35. I would take that. The WrestleMania 41 prices, $450 to $10,000. I'm sorry. $10,000 for WrestleMania? What? By the way, that's one night. That is one night to watch 5 matches for $10,000. You're paying $2,000 a match. I'm sorry. I'm a huge WWE fan. Huge. I am not paying $2,000 to watch one match. Not one match. No. That is insane. And the reason is because they're doing all these sponsorships. That's why it's going on. All of these sponsorships that are going into WWE makes WWE realize, oh, more people are going to watch this now that we have the sponsorships. More people are going to want to attend. Might as well boost those prices up. It's like, dude, what are we doing with this? And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably the reason why they brought back Evolution 2. They're making it be like, oh, his whole female power is back. WWE doesn't lose money from getting Evolution 2. They gain a buttload of money with Evolution 2. And also having Saturday's main event, also Monday Night Raw, also having NXT, also having Evolve, also having Friday Night SmackDown. And then you have Saturday's main event and Evolution. You have all of that all this week. All of that all this week. WWE is just feeding us all of this and just jacking up the prices so we keep buying into it. Don't even get me started on the merch prices. Let's just go into that right now. Oh my goodness, these merch prices are insane. This belt right here, this is about $30. Here, let me just pull it. Kid belt. There we go. Simple. Here. Bucks got it at Friday Night SmackDown in Philly. I'm good with it. That's the first belt I ever had. Why not? $30. This belt's not a real belt. If you're watching, you know that Cody Rhodes has never won this belt. Got it off Amazon. Maybe like $100, $200. Do you want to know how much these real WWE belts are going for on WWE Shop? These belts are going for $600. $600. No. No. I'd rather go to the event than just cop the belt. Well, see, like, these belts, I just look at them. It's not like I can do anything with them. I look at them. I'm not buying a $600 belt. That's all they... The thing is, WWE knows people are buying them. They know that these big guys are buying them to have a cool background. No, they're not worth it. They are not worth it at all. I'd rather go to a SmackDown for $600 instead buy a belt. And it's like not even all these prices are like not even like we're shocked by these prices like the common people. Randy Orton, the Viper, Randy Orton was shocked at these prices. It's like, bro, even one of your top stars is just like, whoa, what are we doing with these prices, dude? Like, here's his reaction right here. Like, look at his face right here. Look at that. What are you doing? Why? 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 And we know why. We know exactly why. Here, I'll just sign out for the deaf community. If you want to know what I said, TKO. Ever since WWE went into the public organization with TKO, joining UFC in there, those prices went through the roof. All because TKO wants to keep advertising it. They want to keep putting it out there. They want to keep forcing it to the consumer. And it's working. Granted, I've been a WWE fan for almost just a year. Since WrestleMania 40 Night 2. It's like, I'm new. Like, I wasn't watching. Actually, I was barely watching when the matches were just plain. That was simpler times. Fans are just watching to watch the wrestling, to watch the stories they love. Now you gotta watch with Clash of Clans in the middle of the ring. Now you gotta watch with all this stuff in the middle of the ring. I can't even name all the sponsorships. Now you have the War Raiders at WrestleMania walking out as Clash of Clans characters because of a sponsorship. Probably not because they wanted to. They're trying to get away from like that stuff. Trying to get away from it. Now they gotta go back to being like a little bit more of a Viking again. It's like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? And they're getting all the money from it. They're getting all the money from the PLEs, which, by the way, the PLEs, granted, some of the matches have been great. The Cena vs. Punk match at Night of Champions, I personally loved. No, a lot of people didn't like it. I personally loved that one. Cody vs. Randy, I personally loved that. But, dude, you're not building stories to go along with it. Not at all. There's nothing to go with the story along with it. Like, Saturday's main event. We have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. All because of a simple RKO? That's it? That's it? Like, what do you... Like, come on, dude. Like, give us something. Granted, McIntyre's been hurt. I fully understand that. But, dude, those are two of your top guys. You gotta at least build something with them. Gotta at least build something. And don't even get me started about the building with Evolution 2. There's only 2 built matches in Evolution 2. Just 2. You got Jade Cargill and Naomi, which they already had that match at WrestleMania, which, by the way, they built that one. They built that story already, so I'll accept that. Then you got Lyra, Becky, and Bayley, which they built that match. It's been going on for a bit since Mania, since Becky Lynch took out Bayley. That's been working. That feud has been good. Besides that, you couldn't build another feud besides Io and Rhea again. Again? You could have put another top star in the main event picture on. It's like here, there are names you could have put in there. Could have put Asuka in the picture, go against Io. Who knows? She could cost I don't know. You could have put Stephanie Valkyrie in there. I don't know. Besides that, there's not a lot of top people on Raw. I just checked. So, granted, yeah, you gotta make sense why they did Rhea, but you gotta build someone to be that main event star. Rhea just didn't come out the womb and be like, oh yeah, I'm a main event WWE superstar. No, she had to build up to that. She went through Judgment Day. Boom, she built up to being who Rhea Ripley is. There are people who have that talent in that locker room to do this. And now you got, and then you on SmackDown, you got Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus. Again, you couldn't have picked anyone else to be Tiffany Stratton's opponent besides Trish Stratus. Like, yeah, they had the tag match. Tiffany's like, oh yeah, I had to repay you. No, you didn't. Like, it's not evolution without you, Trish. Put her in the Battle Royal. There you go. All you gotta do. Could have picked someone else. And I'm not saying Nia Jax. Anyone but her. Could have put Charlotte Flair. Actually, yeah, maybe. Could have put Alexa Bliss. Instead, no, she's a tag team, which they built, and that's like kind of going, but it's like, eh. All it is eh. All we need is a good feud again. Can we get that going? Good feuds again. Another Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk feud. We need another good feud like that again. And with that, that's how I'm going to end this video. WWE is just, taking our money. And I'm not even going to act like I'm not buying into it. I'm going to both nights of SummerSlam. I'm going to Raw in Philly. I'm buying into it. I'm wearing a John Cena shirt right now. It's clearly got me, but thank you for watching this video. If you got this far, please like and subscribe to EBJR. I hope you enjoyed this video. While this video drops, I will be in Walt Disney World, probably on a ride. So, let's hope that trip goes well. Thank you for watching. Peace.